5.
International Space Station, are we clear for docking?
4.
Supply pod, this is International Space Station. You are cleared for docking.
3.
We are making our approach now.
2.
Approach on final vector.
1.
And docked.
0.
Release the clowns.
Okay, settle down. Right, introductions. This is Caroline.
Hi.
She'll be inside the building when it closes and will signal when the security guard leaves his station. Accessing the security system remotely will be Tony.
Hi.
Adrian's our muscle, should we need it. Imaginary Steve, you know. And our driver on the night will be Chloe.
Salut.
Parked up at the back of the building. So, once we're in, the servers are in the basement. Drew here's our brainiac.
Hi.
He and I will take the service lift to... Yeah, Imaginary Steve?
Yes, I was actually going to ask that.
10 minutes tops. Any longer than that, and Tony will have to bring the security systems back online. So, Drew and I will take the service lift
Vince.
to... Tony?
What about the back gate?
It's not a problem. The back... Hang on, Imaginary Steve. There's an entry code for suppliers and the bin men, which Chloe will have. Yeah, Imaginary Steve. Yeah, I can't tell you that. Because I can't.
It's a valid question, Vince.
All you need to know is that once they have the data...
Once who has the
they'll
data?
make the bank transfer and we all get paid.
Vince, I'm with Imaginary Steve here. Who are we working for?
Oh, big surprise.
Hey!
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't see the problem here.
Oh, you don't?
No, I fucking don't, Drew. We're getting paid really well.
Are they Russians, Vince?
What do you think, Imaginary Steve?
Okay, don't... Hang on a sec, Imaginary Steve. Do they know who we are?
Yes.
Oh, that's...
All right, I'm out of here.
Stay where you are, Tony.
Drew!
We've put too
You
much
put a
work
gun
into...
on me, son, you better be ready to use it.
Put it away, Drew.
Vince, we can't let him go.
I said put it away.
Are we really doing this?
Put your guns down!
Now, Chloe, don't be stupid.
Imaginary Steve's right. Let's talk this out.
Fuck Imaginary Steve.
So, it's just you and me. But then that's what you planned all along, isn't it, Imaginary Steve? You know, we can both just walk away from this as long as we keep our mouths shut. What do you say?
All right, Vince.
Steve? What?
Yeah, sorry I'm late.
But I thought you were imaginary.
No, I said I'd be late. Not imaginary. So, when are the others getting here?
Release the clans.
One woman, fiercely independent, followed her spirit.
I'm making a Moroccan tagine tonight for dinner, darling. But we're out of fresh coriander.
One man, defiantly courageous, sets out on a quest.
Don't worry, love. I'll pop out and get some.
As a new land was being carved out of an untamed frontier,
But it's Sunday night. Waitrose will be closed.
they shared an adventure
I'll go round all the corner shops until I find something.
I'm coming with you.
that took them from the edge of the wilderness
Well, that's the trouble with these places on the main road. Everything's limp and covered in traffic fumes.
into each other's hearts.
Well, why didn't you stay home when you had the chance?
Because I could do with a walk. And I've got to make sure you don't bring back parsley instead.
Acclaimed actor Tom Hardy,
I will find you, Coriander, no matter how long it takes. Well, actually, I want to be back by 9 to watch. There's an amusing TV panel show.
and Academy Award nominee Keira Knightley.
I'm not buying herbs from Tesco Metro. They're overpriced and there's far too much packaging.
Star in the last fresh bunch of coriander in the independent shops of Walthamstow open after 6 p.m. on a Sunday. the sequel to Tough Luck. The Observer's sold out at noon and you missed the farmer's market, so you shouldn't have had that lie-in, suckers.
Eagle, release the gloves. Yes, master.
You join me here at the Autumn Years Theatre, where a very special production of Waiting for God, is packing them in. I have with me the two stars of the show, pensioners Edna Lunge and Blanche Dublat. Let me start by asking, how did you, Blanche, come to be interested in amateur dramatics?
Well, it started when I was a young girl and was cast as Mary in the school nativity.
I was the baby Jesus in my final year at university.
Oh, lovely. And what is it about this play that draws such good crowds?
I'd like to say that we both put our heart and soul into our performances and bring out the best in each other. But I won't. It's just me. I'm fantastic in this.
I subscribe to the Lee Strasberg School of Method Acting. I rehearsed for this part for years, waiting in post office queues and such.
I follow the Lee Cooper School of wearing jeans, button crotch, bootcut leg.
Amazing.
I feel my performance is a real tour de force.
My performance is a Tour de France.
Pardon?
I perform the part imagining I am Lance Armstrong.
I adopt the persona of Miguel Indian.
Isn't that Indu Rain?
Into rain, into sunshine, into snow, all weathers. There is so much for an audience to take from this show. My character feels marginalised by the rejection she feels from an unsympathetic society which rejects the socio-neurotic tendencies she displays apropos of the accepted median.
Yeah, well, my character feels increasingly disenfranchised from a world in which the benevolence of the feminine is the antithesis of the iniquity demonstrated by mankind, vis-a-vis the compassion in her aortic pump.
Well, there we have
I take my baps out!
I pop a ping-pong ball for my yin-yang.
Release the clowns.
Mr. Jenkins, do sit down. I want to talk you through your test results.
Ha-ha! 'Tis good to see ye, Dr. Crammer.
And it's good to see you too.
Bar, ye scurvy sea dog, ye cannot be talking to me like that.
I'm sorry?
Ye can't be a-talking to me like some lily-livered landlubber. For today be International Talk Like a Pirate Day.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm not sure this is really the right place to talk like a pirate.
By Neptune's salty beard, if ye don't start talking like a pirate, I'll put a piranha down your pants.
Mr. Jenkins, it's not appropriate.
It's Captain Jenkins, and I'll throw ye into the bilges with a barracuda biting your buttocks if ye don't respect this sacred day.
Captain Jenkins, please. If you could just listen to what I have to say.
I'll scuttle your secretary, run your receptionist up the mizzenmast, and flay your nurse with a brass monkey if you don't start talking like a pirate right now.
All right. I be wanting to run through the test results for you, foot.
Ha-ha! Finally, you're talking my language. Go on.
Our tests have revealed that ye have a horrific malignant tumour called a chondrosarcoma, and if we don't amputate your leg below the knee immediately, the cancer will eat you up like a terrifying leviathan of the deep.
What?
I said you've been given the black spot by your very own foot. And if we don't chop off your leg and dip the stump in tar, you'll be dead by St. Swithin's Day.
Oh my God, this is terrible. My leg.
Yo-ho, talk like
I can't believe you gave me such devastating news while talking like a pirate. It's so callous and unprofessional.
But ye made me, ye bilge rat. Ye wanted me to talk like a pirate, and like a pirate I shall talk. Now pull yourself together before I hack off your leg and give ye nothing more than a tot of rum and a bullet to bite on.
Shiver me timbers, you're right. I disrespected Talk Like a Pirate Day. It was a shock of the news, especially seeing as how when I'm not on the briny main, I teach ballroom dancing, and now me career is sunk to Davy Jones's locker.
Arr! But on the bright side, you'll have yourself a lovely peg leg to hop about on, so ye can keep the spirit of Talk Like a Pirate Day throughout the year. Ha-ha!
That's why Mum's released the clowns.
Settle down, insect class.
You're not our normal teacher.
No, Mrs. Glutenfree is ill. I'm the supply teacher. Now, sit down with the rest of the bees, please.
All right, lads, calm down. I'll handle this. I'm a wasp.
Oh, sorry. But from here you looked, well...
Are you saying we all look alike, miss?
Whoa, that is well racist.
No, of course not. It's just that, well, I saw the stripes and, well, at least I didn't put you with the tigers, eh?
Tigers ain't insects, miss.
Well, no, but then neither are you, Miss Spider.
Whoa. Are you calling me out for being different, miss?
No, of course not. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Wasp. If you could take a seat, wherever you like, and careful not to knock your sting off. Don't want any more casualties.
What did you say?
Ooh, miss.
Oh, that's bees again, isn't it? Sorry, I get you mixed up.
What?
Sorry, I didn't mean... Look, just sit down, please. I need to hand your homework back, and I think you'll be quite pleased. Miss Spider, very well done. You get a C.
A C?
It would have been higher, but the writing was a little smudged. Are you by any chance left-handed? Handed?
Why did you say it 4 times?
Well, you have 4 left hands?
These are legs, miss.
Oh, right. Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. Whoever heard of a spider having hands? If you are trying to bastardize an idiom, then 4 left feet you might get away with, but 4 left hands doesn't make sense.
No, you're right. Sorry. Again. But after the bee wasp incident, I was just trying to bring back some levity to the situation.
At my expense?
Yes. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Not with all eyes on me.
Right, that's it. I'm going to the headmaster.
No, I didn't mean... look. Have an A.
Okay. But just watch it.
Well, you're probably in a better position than I to earn a... Forget I said anything.
Miss, are you always this racist?
No.
Just today?
No, I mean, I'm not racist at all.
Okay. So no more talk with bees?
No, of course not. I will not mention bees again.
Okay, good. So can I have my grade then, please? What did I get, miss?
Oh, yeah, miss. What did he get?
A. Oh, look, is that the time? I need to see the headmaster.
2 more A's. Well done, us.
High five.
Don't you start.
Round up the clowns.
Hang on. No, that's the wrong show.
Splice the main brace, give 'em a broadside, and prepare the boarding party, Mr. Quigley.
Sorry, no can do. There's no way we're starting a hostile takeover with you talking like that. You're totally off-brand.
What's this? Is this mutiny, Mr. Quigley?
No, but today is International Talk Like a Brand Manager Day. The team had a thought shower and agreed to it last week. You were on the group email, Captain.
That'd be a good point.
Okay, let's interface with that other boat and rework their brand architecture. I want brand assets and equity. If they don't agree with the harmonization, cut off their intangibles.
Synergy.
Well, get on with it. We're not here to buck spiders.
That's a very good point, yes, well, of course.
Release the clowns.
Oh dear, little boy, whatever has upset you so?
My cat stuck up that tree. Can you get him down, please, missus?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm not really up to climbing these days.
It's not a very high tree.
Can't your daddy do it?
Daddy's gone.
Oh, well, your mummy then?
Mummy went up already.
Oh, then I'm sure she'll be down with Puss soon.
But she slipped on a pointy branch. Mummy always said you'll have your eye out with that, and now look at her.
Oh, my God!
It went straight through. Silly Mummy.
Oh, Lord, is there anyone else?
The twins tried next.
And?
Sharp leaves. Their heads came clean off. See?
Oh, that's grotesque. And when you say Daddy's gone...
Exploding starling.
Oh, Constable, thank heavens you are here.
Calm yourself, madam. I heard your scream when I was round the corner, puzzling over an abandoned fire engine.
Did you call the fire brigade, young man?
No.
So what is that engine doing here?
They came when Mr. Kazim from next door burst into flame in the upper branches.
Why did he do that then?
He was trying to rescue the little boy's cat. It's up in the tree.
Up where? Up... Oh my God, what the hell is that?
Part of a twin.
The firemen were very brave. They put Mr. Kazim out.
And where are they now?
Cat ate them. Can you get my cat down, mister?
Well, yes, as a public servant, I think that might be your sort of job, officer.
Hey, I know my duty, and it's to make this area secure. No, madam, I must insist that you rescue the cat.
Please, missus.
But I'm old and infirm.
It would be ungentlemanly of me to agree. You look sprightly and vital. In fact, if I was off duty, I would most certainly do you. Now, up you pop. Yep. Lickety-split.
But I've got so much to live for!
Nonsense! You're a pensions time bomb! Well, I'd best secure the area then.
Look out for that! Deep dark hole. There you are, Puss. Oh no, don't go in the hole. Miss, my cat's stuck down that hole. Can you get him out, please?
Release the Clown starred Karen Morden, Alex Marion, Phil Whelans, Holly Meachin, Casper Michaels, Nick Hildred, Joe Tilley, Martin Hyder, Phil Nice and Marco Chu. It was written by Alex Marion, Nick Hildred, Phil Whelans, Karen Morden, Jamie McLeish, Andrew Kirkwood and Phil Steele. The social media maverick is Dan Willis, and the show is produced by Nick Hildred and Alex Marion. Now if you're thinking, hang on there Release the Clowns, I want more fun, then have a listen to Gamma Radio, or No Phony Podcast Network's very own The MC Variety Hour. And stay tuned for a little slice of a podcast that's perfect for everyone who likes comics, action and superheroes. It can only be Dave Horrocks and Chris Phelps with Comics in Motion. See you in 2.
Hi Liam, I'm so glad I got through to you. I'm a really big fan.
I don't know who you are.
Well, I'm glad you asked. We're the Comics in Motion podcast, and you can find us on iTunes, Stitcher, and most of the podcast platforms.
I don't know what you want.
It was more just to let you know that we do in-depth weekly reviews of media like movies, TV shows, and games that are based on comic books. We also go into the background of the comics and the production of that media itself.
If you're looking for ransom, I can tell you I don't have money.
Well, 5-star review might be nice, but honestly, there's no money necessary to listen.
But what I do have are a very particular set of skills.
Seems a little pretentious.
Skills I've acquired over a very long career.
Well, we're no spring chickens either, to be honest.
Skills that make me a nightmare for people like you.
Are you expecting a different caller from me, maybe?
If you let my daughter go now, that'll be the end of it. I will not look for you. I will not pursue you.
Well, would be nice if you could come and have a listen and even check out our Twitter page at Comics in Motion P.
But if you don't, I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you.
Okay. Chris, I think this one's for you.